Late night television has always been a fantasy of sophistication, but what if a host came along to completely deconstruct the nature of late night itself?
Please state your name for the folks at home.
Stephanie?
Stephanie, where are you from, Stephanie?
Walnut, California?
Walnut, California?
Walnut, yeah.
Well, where's that?
Near Pomona and Diamond Bar.
Oh. Okay.
Hi, I'm popeyJN. This is Beyond the Screen. Today we're having a look at the revolutionary late night career of Craig Ferguson.
It's raining in California. Now, you probably think, but Craig, I know it's raining in California, but you're indoors. Won't you be safe in your fancy Hollywood studio? You don't know enough about me. Come, look at this. You can't see the lighting rig because it's badly lit, but the water is pouring into the studio.
Late night TV has always followed the same structure for many years, and we all know what it is. Monologue about the news of the day.
No, it's not a great day for a mechanic in New Hampshire. He was arrested after he got caught masturbating in a customer's car. I didn't know that was against the law.
A comedy sketch sprinkled in for good measure to show off the host's personality more to the audience.
Cheerleading squad moved me to the bottom of the pyramid.
You're on the bottom row?
I am the bottom row.
Yeah.
Celebrity guest interviews that are so tightly scripted at times that they feel like a checklist of what needs to be said and addressed to promote a movie.
I want to talk to you about this Captain Phillips movie. Holy God, what a film.
It came out good. It's hard to make a good movie.
When did you make this film? Because it seemed like the turnaround from the actual event to the release of the film is pretty quick.
We finished it about the 4th of July 2012, so it's a little over a year ago.
And maybe a musical guest to show off the culturally relevant music of the time. Now look, Johnny Carson did a fantastic job with the format, and Jimmy Fallon is currently doing a great job with the format that is kind of retooled for a modern audience. But enter Craig Ferguson.
Craig, you were looking at the wrong camera there. Yes, I know. What, you've got more than one camera? I don't know, I never counted them.
From 2005 to 2014, Craig Ferguson's version of The Late Late Show completely revolutionized the format. Craig's show actively poked fun at the format and was almost winking at the audience as if to say, "You see the facade here, right?"
All right, no.
Starting the show on January 3rd, 2005, the show wasted no time in cementing itself as something new.
I want each of you to look into your heart, to dig into your souls, to embrace this moment. And so I ask, would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance? Just one chance to come back here and say to our enemies, you may take our lives, but you will never take our freedom! Good. Then let's do the show.
Who was that guy?
That's the new host.
What is he, like Dutch or something?
Even Craig's signature laid-back interview approach can be seen from the very first celebrity interview ever conducted on the show.
Hey, you're Scottish too, aren't you?
I'm half Scottish.
How do you be half Scottish?
Because my mother's Scottish.
Your mother's
My
Scottish?
dad is not. My dad is Jewish and my mother's Scottish. So, I mean, it was always, you know, don't ask me to pick up a check or anything like that. that was it.
That's my son. My son has that same. My son's mother is Jewish and I'm Scottish.
My Scottish grandmother used to say the two most maligned people on the face of the earth.
They are.
Scots and the Jews. And, you know, there's a name for what your son is and what I am. A half Scot, half Jew. Because apparently there's a lot of them running around.
Really?
Probably because of you.
Hello.
As the show continued, Craig started experimenting with how far jokes and ideas can be pushed for the late night audience.
Hey, Craig and Jeff, can you show us some ferrets again? They're too cute. I don't know. Do we have a picture of me and my ferrets, do we? That's enough. That's enough ferrets. So, hey, you applaud that, I'll do it again.
Comedy sketches were introduced later on and were so outlandish that the awkwardness and out-of-the-box nature of them is often what provided a lot of the comedy.
Welcome to Larry King Live.
Comedy sketches such as the Arnold Schwarzenegger sketch also would introduce Josh Robert Thompson to the show.
Listen, I heard you're retiring from the show.
Oh, yeah, Doc. That's true. I want to spend more time with my kids. I think I got a picture of them. No, there you are. Look at those little cuties. They grow up so fast.
Later on in the show's history, Josh would become quite a bit more significant. In 2010, after 5 years of riffing on the ridiculous nature of late night TV, Craig introduced a sidekick.
Careful, Icarus, with your wax wings and your Van Dyke beard.
Father, I can't live by your rules. I want to look like my head's upside down. While flying upside down, it'll look like my head's the right way around. Which would be a situation where you would have to be careful, Icarus. Yeah.
The idea of the sidekick on any late night show is to make the host shine and look better.
We'll talk about this later, when we're on our own.
Talk about redundant, watch this show every friggin' night.
Hey, don't applaud Jeff in the middle of an argument. There's your dollar, you crikey. Oh, there's another one.
Initially, the Jeff Peterson character was just a few buttons with pre-recorded phrases by Craig.
How awesome is this?
This pre-recorded nature was to poke fun at the fact that sidekicks would often say the same 5 to 10 things during the duration of a show. However, according to the conversation Josh and Craig had on the 2023 podcast Joy,
because you were doing the voice originally, very briefly.
That's right.
It was like a Dalek, it was this way, Craig,
right.
You're the man. And you know this about yourself, you notoriously got very tired of all those machines and things, the sound machine.
Shocking.
With that being said, on the 14th of April 2011, Jeff came to life properly.
Did you keep in touch with anyone since you got back from Vegas?
No.
You did? No. Yeah, you did. Did you get a number?
Yeah.
Did you? Whose number? Did you get Hazy's number?
No.
Did you get Carrot Top's number?
Maybe.
Are you having a thing with Carrot Top?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Josh was asked to come in and voice and puppeteer Jeff live on the show. This would add a whole new dynamic to the show that would carry it through to the end.
So, dear Craig, I hope you don't mind, but I have a question just for Jeff. No, not at all. This is for you, Jeff. Do you want to just read it yourself?
How dare you? Next, you'll ask me to play a harmonica.
All right. It was a little insensitive. I'm sorry. All right. This is for you. He says, Jeff, would you consider going to a movie with me Saturday night?
I am so there, girlfriend.
I'm glad I could be of help. This is from Bonnie in Edinburgh, Scotland. You ever been to Edinburgh, Jeff?
Oh, hell yeah. I got a place over there.
You got a place there? Yeah, what do you do? How often do you get to your place in Edinburgh?
Oh, once a year. You should come over.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
What do you do when you get to your place?
I'm laughing again. You throw beads and you go swimming. Good night, everybody. Oh, my.
All right.
Bulls.
Oh, man.
Josh Robert Thompson being brought onto the show as Jeff really added a new element to the show. Craig initially wanted to poke fun at the sidekick, but instead he is now quoted as saying,
I liked that Jeff was emblematic of my creative failure on the show.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Because I wanted to put a sidekick in that was a parody of sidekicks, because it was a robot that would do whatever I wanted. And then when you gave him life, it became, to my mind, still the best sidekick in the history of late-night television.
Really nice, man.
Hands down. And completely negated my parody and my kind of puffy, kind of whiny stomp against the genre.
Of course.
And created and did it better, which I love that I got it wrong.
Then came the end.
But it has, I think, what I hope we've done is maybe trying to, maybe art is a very grand word, but what I was trying to do here, and what I think that we've managed to do here, is make something that wasn't here before.
Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Beyond the Screen. Do you have any memories of watching The Wait Wait Show with Craig Ferguson? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.